Harold, your name is carved in stone, but your story lives far beyond it. At just 20 years old, you answered a call that so many never had to hear. From Philadelphia, from Edison High School, you stepped forward knowing the risks, but choosing service anyway. Today we stop to say your name, PFC Harold A, Doman, because you are not forgotten. Posted by a Vietnam vet. This account comes from the Philadelphia Daily News, October 26, 1987, published for the dedication of the Philadelphia Vietnam Memorial. PFC Harold A. Doman, a 20-year-old from Philadelphia, served as a rifleman in Vietnam and was stationed at Chu Lai. On November 26, 1967, he was killed after stepping on a U.S. landmine just weeks before he was scheduled to return home. A former student of Thomas Edison High School, Harold left behind his parents, 2 brothers, and 4 sisters. Posted by a Vietnam vet for Philadelphia Daily News. This is PFC Harold A. Doman, United States Army, a young man from Philadelphia whose name now lives on the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall. Posted by a Vietnam vet. On November 26, 1967, at just 20 years old, Harold gave his life in service to this country, a sacrifice that would forever change his family and community. Posted by a Vietnam vet. Harold served his country during one of the most difficult times in American history, answering the call when his nation needed him most. Posted by a Vietnam vet. His name is located on panel 30E, line 90, a permanent reminder of a life given and a promise that he will never be forgotten. Posted by a Vietnam vet. He came from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a city that raised him and a community that continues to carry his memory. Posted by a Vietnam vet. The flag he served under still flies today because of men like Harold, men who stood in the face of danger and never stepped back. Posted by a Vietnam vet. Harold was more than a soldier. He was a son, a student of Edison High School, and a young man with a future that was taken too soon, but never erased. Posted by a Vietnam vet. Harold, when we came home, many of us were not welcomed, not honored, not understood. But today, I stand here for you. Your name is not just etched in this wall. It is etched in the soul of this nation. You served, you sacrificed, and I will make sure you are remembered, never forgotten. From a Vietnam vet.